What's up with it, bruh?
What's the word?
Nothing much. Introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Hey, my name JMarty, and everybody knows as me, JM.
Tell the people who is JMarty.
JMarty is an artist, he's a writer, he's an actor, entrepreneur. He's saying all that. That's all I have
Say you acting. What type of movies you been acting in? Or what movies have you acted in?
for real. I never acted yet, but
Okay.
I'm ready for a script. If they give me a script, I'm ready to act. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard of acting in YC Bay?
Weiss.
YC
Oh,
Bay.
that's the homie. I know, bro.
Oh yeah. That's what you need to tap in with. Come do the acting shit.
On me, I'm just waiting, shoot for the opportunity to write the script. Whenever you ready, shoot is the best time to do it, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna say I appreciate you just enjoying the views from the art channels, man. Most definitely, man. That was my first time ever doing something like that. I think you probably like third or fourth person that jumped in. So I appreciate that, man.
No problem, man.
Appreciate that. You, YC Bay, speaking of bro. Yeah, I just goddamn help my shit just, take off in the whole other way.
Hey, everybody got to take off some way, shoot. We all support each other. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. How you feel about like the support here in St. Louis? I see you made like a post, like you said, like something like just try like the beefing and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. Because, bro, St. Louis is small, man. How we not can support each other? Like y'all say, St. Louis versus everybody. Why can't we really do it instead of just hate in between it and backdoor and like, bro, as y'all see the industry not even making the same amount of money as they used to, or whatever people are doing and stuff like that. Like anybody can take off anything. Just support like y'all support Gucci or support Rap One. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Start at home first, basically. Like you said, shit. We get the support at home, then everybody else start taking it serious. Like, let's talk about your music. Like, how would you categorize your music? Is it pop? Is it R&B? Or is you a rapper?
I'm people most likely call me pop. I say I'm pop because I'm like for everybody. I try to make music for everybody to jam to and try to be positive most likely with it.
I know you got like a little like you be dancing and stuff, moving, grooving.
On me,
Got that You So Angelic. Just released that on Valentine's Day.
On me, shoot. I'm just trying to be smooth, just be smooth for the ladies. You know, ladies need something too. I just always thump, you know.
I mean, you said I always thumpers.
Yeah, I always thump. Video will be
Hey,
thumping shit.
Yeah, I see you. Like, that's what everybody's doing, man. I like that you different, man. I like that you different.
You gotta always be different because all that stuff gonna be, washed out. Because everybody, it ain't gonna last forever. You gotta always try to make something different for people to hear. Even if they ain't listening right now, they'll be listening later.
Yeah,
All I can say.
Yeah. Like, how did you link up with Prince Hakiim?
Oh, man, we made each other shoot at Club Diamond. I met him at Club Diamond with my boy Jimmy Snookums. He called himself Snookums. He used to be something else, I forgot. But like, that's how I met them through a performance. Met him through a performance.
With like the Club Diamond contest or something like that?
It just performance at the night. My boy was hosting it, and I just came to support.
Right.
Just show my music out, type shit.
I seen you performing at the Who's Next Wednesday as the ambassador. Yeah, how was that? What you rank? Where you rank at?
What ranking at?
In the show, that's what I'm saying.
Shoot, it really don't matter to me because all that is practice. I just have fun, bro. You connect with people. That's the main thing for me, for real. Always gotta connect.
Yeah, like you say, network and shit.
Yeah, you would never know.
You getting yourself out there more. You exposing yourself.
Yeah, you would never know who you would meet. Like I just met you in person.
Hell yeah. Shit, a lot of people trying to figure out who is he? Who am I? Yeah. You book the interview. You got all type of shit that's popping off this year, 2021.
I mean, a whole lot of shit. I got a whole lot of shit on the way too. I ain't even knowing.
Say a whole lot of shit. What's next for you?
Shoot, I'm trying to get into this. My first album making. I've been making EPs, but this gonna be the biggest thing I did before. I mean, never did before.
With the album?
Yeah, I never did an album yet. A big body of work. I did EPs and just singles. Mm-hmm. And this is gonna be my first one.
You got a estimated time that's gonna be released, or?
I know it's gonna be sometime this year because I'm working hard towards my music right now. Y'all see snips on my Instagram, so y'all gonna see a little new little taste, you know.
Like, how's your recording process? Like, how are you when you in the booth? Like, how you get that creative spirit?
How I create by just writing all the time at home, where I'm at. If I got that tone and got it at that moment, write it, because you lose it. So you gotta get it while you got it, type shit. That's how I be doing, rehearsing it, make time for the studio. That way, I don't waste no time.
So you saying like you just be at home, like you probably have a little spark in your brain, you write like that bar down or whatever. Then you might not have nothing else after that, but just keep that little section.
And then just wait till another time you feel good, and then finish the song if you have to. Or let you, however you do it.
That remind me, have you ever seen Five Heartbeats? The movie Five Heartbeats? It's an old movie, like kind of like Temptations with the Five Heartbeats. Like it was a scene in there where I think one of the members of the group, he's in the room with his sister. Goddamn, they just start putting a song together. He run around the house grabbing like little straps of paper for all different lyrics, but he bunches it together and end up making a hit.
That's what you can do. You can take back for what you said from other songs and like just mix it around. It's like it's you regardless.
Yeah, at the end of the day, shit, it's your music. At the end of the day, what's the most trouble you ever gotten into?
Most trouble I got into when I was young. I was like probably like 18, getting out of high school, 2015. I had caught a thumper case. That's all I got.
How old were you? Said 15?
Nah, 18.
18? Oh,
18
yeah.
when I caught that. I was on the north side. Type shit.
Yeah, shit, on the north side, shit. Man, it's a dangerous part of the city, man. Dangerous part of the city.
I had to get away just to change myself, get away from bad habits.
Uh-huh. Like, just talk about your experience. Like, what part of the north side you grew up in or grew up at?
If you know what John's is, it's something similar. Like, if you know what Goodfellow.
Oh, yeah.
North side,
That's close to, like, Walnut Park area.
Yeah, Walnut Park, basically.
Okay. Oh, yeah, especially Walnut Park. That's murder capital, as they say, man.
Oh, God. They got cameras and new bumps and stuff just to keep from doing high speeds and shit.
Yeah, they're trying to crack down on shit. Yeah, most definitely. Crack down on shit.
They doing shit.
How did you, like, keep yourself out of falling in, you know, the hole that most people or most young men who grew up in that area fall into?
Like this music stuff, like put all my energy into my, doing something. Always try to do something to keep myself busy and just try to keep a positive mind and just X the negative and shit, try to just put myself around people that's going to be on the same level as me.
What artists you like to collab with?
I like to collab with all type of artists. I love to work with all type of people because different tones and different type of music will engage me more to, help me learn more music for myself type shit.
Would you did you see yourself working with somebody like Usher or goddamn Chris Brown or something like that? I think that's the kind of vibe you get me.
Oh yeah, shit. I do some shit like I love that because I like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. I get that from Chris Brown and all these. That's where they got it from too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
shit, I love to do some shit like that. Yeah.
How do you feel like just about the St. Louis music scene?
St. Louis music scene. I feel like everybody's not being seen. It's the main scene is basically the guns and shit, like motherfucking trapper and shit. That's the main one. Everybody trying to chase it, just like Atlanta and Chicago. Everybody chasing it because it's mainstream.
Basically, they just doing what the industry wants them to do. Basically. That's all it is. Did you do like a performance out there in Las Vegas?
What do you mean?
Like you did play your game perform.
Oh yeah. That mother. I feel like when you go somewhere else, I feel like the love is different. Like everybody I performed in front of, they grabbed my card. I had cards, had my business card out there. They started like taking it and like recording me and stuff. I'm like, dang, they showing me love like this. Here, I can just do it somewhere else too, like that. You know what I'm saying? That means that type of vibe I give, that's the vibe they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I see that my different vibes attach people in other places. That's what I see. Type shit.
Like, where would you like to move to, like, as far as like to help you branch out and expand your music?
I feel like Florida or something like that because I like the waves and the beach and stuff like that. That's how I look at my vibe is because, I'm grooving. That's like the LA vibe. That's the like you know, it's rewarded. I don't want to be rewarded.
You like, fuck it, go chill. You're on the beach with something hot.
Oh God, dude.
Your video, the one you shot out in Forest Park, no cap.
No cap. Shoot.
Did Nico Neal shoot it too?
Not Nico Neal, my boy. His name Nico too, but his filming name's like Dude. His name Dewey type shit.
Okay.
He did it with my camera. I got an M50. He used a little micro shit. That was a little project we did together ourselves, independently. I helped direct and all that stuff like that. It was cool. It was fun for me because I did my first video and I did the edits by myself too. So it got me in the field of editing and camera, even though I'm doing just music, you know.
How like you say, just I was gonna start. First, I'm gonna say this. I seen that you goddamn when I met you in person was at the show on the 13th. What's at the spot? Like you had a camera yourself. Like what is your aim with it? Like, are you doing photography or videography, or just just doing coverage of various shows or something like that? Various shows. I'm
supporting other artists and like getting my practice at the same time. Like I'm supporting people, giving them free videos. Like some free videos. I'm finna start charging more because once I get better type stuff, I'm just practicing for real, just to get different angles and see how people look with the angle of my eye on the camera.
Go back to what you said about you started saying about your video. You ended up editing your own video. Yeah. Just how important is independency for you in your career? Like, would you rather be independent, or would you sign to a label, or just get a distribution deal and stay independent, just have them like push your music out?
That's what I want. A good ass distribution deal. Give me a sack for me to flip. That's all I need right there because I'm still independent. You don't own as much as me. I ain't gotta get no nails like Lil Pump or like these other niggas doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being me. And be like, Young Dolph. You see Young Dolph, he might not be as big as like 23 mil. He had 3 to 4 mil because he doing his own shit. He ain't worried about all that. It's real. Half of them people be paying for people and paying for views and shit. It's authentic. It's real. I like realness. I don't like fake people and bots. You know what I'm saying? It's bots out here.
Yeah.
I like it. Like real.
Say shit. Then on that, you make all your own money. It's all come to you.
Yeah,
shit. That's the thing. Well, Master P did that. He got a distribution deal.
Oh God, that's smart because shoot, you own your own shit, and I can drop a whole label under me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. That way, I can help other people.
Yeah.
And make my own, not be pimped by these motherfucking labels. Motherfuckers pimping your ass, like Master P said, they pimping your ass.
Yeah. Like I said, you gotta do your music according to how they want you to, how they want your image to look. Like I said, they might tell you, oh, we got this writer, we got this song, just do the song. You hear me? They basically control you after that.
Right, they don't even let you write your own lyrics. They have another man behind the door write your lyrics. If they can write the lyrics, you can write your own lyrics the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just paying somebody else for the lyric, that's 50%. Paying somebody else for the beat, that's 50%. Paying your label, that's like almost 50-20%. And then you got a manager, that's 20%. All that percentages, how much you making at the end of the day? Probably zero, or probably like 1,000, because sometimes they pay you like $1 million in between. Depends on the contract. You know what I'm saying? Read your contract, do what you need to do for real.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. What word of advice can you leave for the people or leave for the fans out there?
All I can is just say is shit. Love and support one another. And anything is possible if you put your mind to it. That's all I can say.
Let them know where they can find you out on social media.
Find me at JMarty Official on Instagram and everywhere else, JMarty.